What can you do to ensure that you're staying in alignment while all of this crazy is happening? Click in and we'll talk about it. Hello, guys, and welcome to Clarity Couture. I'm Lindsay. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending you happy, healthy, and whole vibrations. Today, I wanted to talk about the necessity to focus and direct our focus on what it is that we can do. Our focus always directs our point of power. If our point of power is focused on things that make us worry, it's going to fill our entire environment with things that make us so unhappy that it seems like there's nowhere we can focus. So right now is a really important time to just remember that energy flows where focus goes. Whatever you're focusing on is where your energetic currency is going. I'll put that video up there. You have the ability to withdraw that energy and put it in something and someone that deserves it more. And if there's energy going to things that are worrying you and scaring you and making you feel unsettled in a way that you can't focus and put your currency into something that was worthwhile and that works for you and towards what you want, then you need to think, what is it that I can do right now to shift this focus from what I'm looking at to something else that'll get me out of it, even if it's just for 5 minutes, because that redirect for 5 minutes stops the momentum. And if you can stop the momentum, you can redirect to something you want to have momentum behind, for i.e., no more quarantine because everyone's healthy. There are ways to direct the focus and get an outcome that not only serves you, but those that are involved with you, involved around you, or even those that you hear. So it's really important to call to action the necessity to be the leader and to allow those who are complaining to feel validated by letting them know, I totally get it. It's hard right now, but what can you do that will maybe take your focus off of that for just like 5 minutes so you can breathe? And when we can remind our friends and family about that, we can see a shift. And if enough of us do it at one time, there will be a distinctive shift, and it won't be a shift of worry and instability and unsustainability, but actually a shift of power and a shift of unconditional love and unconditional faith that this is working out for our greatest good. It almost feels like when you come off the beach and you go to the little shower and you got the sand on your feet, the water has to wash away the sand. There are things being washed away in a very loud, unsettling, for a lot of people scary voice. And it's happening so abruptly that there's no way to avoid it. And all we're left with is the choice to react and respond, or to observe and ask ourselves, what can we do from this point? So when we can redirect our focus, it allows us to take that power that we still do have and align to our higher selves by staying in that power. And sometimes that looks like literally getting a coloring book out and coloring. I can't. I can't. I'm going color. No one asked me adult questions for 25 minutes. It's okay. I'm totally one of those people that needs to color to, like, I need to color something and maybe listen to some Russ. Please don't bug me. And that's happening with a lot of us, and that's all right. But when you're doing something to redirect your focus, I'm going to suggest any type of affirmations. A really good one right now is everything is always working out. Best case scenario. Everything is always working out. Best case scenario. That one is really, really great. It just always brings me back to the present moment and recognizing that, like, yeah, like I might be stressed out, but I'm projecting myself into the future again. Stop being a time traveler and focus on the fact that everything right now is literally working out. And when you can focus on it that way, everything is always working out. Everything is always working out. That's our affirmation today. Everything is always working out. Best case scenario. Like Abraham Hicks says, you talk yourself off of the emotional ledge. Shout out to Abraham. I will always quote her. I will always give you props, girl. So when you're at that level, and the focus is really, really starting to be detrimental to what you could possibly manifest, source creator, you remind yourself everything is always working out, best case scenario. Everything's always working out, best case scenario. Everything's always working out, best case scenario. And that's all I got for you guys today. I love you. I want you to know that you are so divinely protected and divinely guided right now. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and everything is working for you, not against you. And it's sometimes easy to forget that. So don't forget that everything's working for you and that you are exactly where you're meant to be. All right, my friends, your body is a vehicle for your soul, so make sure that you drive it well. Namaste.